Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
The Umkhonto weSizwe MK party said that Afriforum had declared itself the enemy of the South African people. Afriforum is accused of spreading misinformation and misleading United States US President Donald Trump about South Africa's land reform policies. Last week, Trump accused the South African government of mistreating Afrikaners and confiscating their land. He has also signed an executive order stopping financial aid to South Africa following white genocide claims by organizations such as the Afriforum. The MK party said Afriforum's actions amounted to treason and opened a case against the group. Addressing the media, MK Vice Deputy President John Hlophe said, "We urge the South African government to take immediate diplomatic and legal steps to counteract the economic aggression instigated by those reactionary elements," said the MK party's deputy president. Afriforum has declared itself an enemy of the South African people. Their divisive and anti-democratic agenda can no longer be tolerated. Check out this clip of the MK deputy president.
Treason is a criminal offense. It existed even in common law. It's when, as I have said, the definition was carefully read out. But treason has been committed, we contend, by them because they are plotting against our government. First of all, they lied and said their farms have been confiscated and there have been killings and their land was confiscated, which is not true to begin with. So based on that lies, those fraudulent misrepresentations, Trump decided to issue an executive order against South Africa. One would have thought Trump, who is civilized enough to understand that we have an embassy in South Africa, he was going to use diplomatic channels to engage with his counterpart. That did not happen. If anything, it reinforces that we are not treated by America as an equal partner, but we are treated like little boys, and that we resist, that we hate being treated like little boys in our own land.
That was MK Deputy President John Hlophe giving us the reasons why Afriforum should face legal charges for treason. If you think about it, it's treasonous what they did. They betrayed the state of South Africa by spreading lies that got them into an economic crisis. These allegations spread by Afriforum cannot be proven. No farms were stolen from them and no white farmer has been killed at the hands of black people. Afriforum must admit that it tried to stage a coup and it failed miserably. They thought that Trump was going to fund this coup instead of offering asylum. They thought the voice of support from DA and Freedom Front Plus of Orania was going to be loud, but instead they were met with silence. And now they're gonna act like they are willing to stay and fight this abuse they're facing because this is their ancestral land. But in reality, they are disappointed that Musk and Trump did not give them funding for a coup. It has nothing to do with them, or it has nothing to do with fighting, because there is nothing to fight for. There is no genocide. I hope the people of South Africa are aware that Afriforum is just not an organization that defends Afrikaners' rights, but like the Al-Qaeda, is a terrorist group, and for such, the state must impose sanctions on them and imprison their leaders like Khali Kriel of Afriforum. I think it's a terrorist group. I think like other terrorist groups, their main mandate is to stir up violence, spread false propaganda, and oppose the government of South Africa. Because at the end of the day, this is the government of all unity. And at the end of the day, it is our duty as the citizens to govern. Yes, the people, the Freedom Charter said the people shall govern, and it is our duty as the citizens to govern. And so far, we had not contradicted what the government of unity is doing within the political sphere of South Africa. We are not against the government. So the Afriforum has shown from the beginning that they are against the government, and being against the government that provides the needs of most of the South African citizens, particularly black people, it shows that they are against black people, and they are willing to jeopardize the well-being and the need of black people that rely on this US aid, and the black people that are hired and have jobs because of the US aid. They're willing to put those people in an economic crisis, further taking them down the poverty line. This is a terrorist attack on the black people. So they are willing to risk thousands of lives that depend on the US aid health care finance plan. Yes, that supports South Africans through the HIV and AIDS treatment. They are willing to let people die to push a false narrative. And we know that majority of the people that rely on the financial aid are black people. And Kali Kriel, the Afriforum, is okay jeopardizing that line, that financial line, that support. He's willing to jeopardize the lives of people just to push a fake propaganda. That sounds like treason to me. That sounds like a terrorist plan. So I'm not going to take Afriforum as an organization that promotes and protects the rights of white minorities and Afrikaners. No, this is a terrorist organization. It's a terrorist group that needs to be stopped and sanctioned and disbanded. So I don't know. Y'all can see it other way. Y'all can find diplomatic ways of defining Afriforum. But for me, if you're willing to let thousands of people lose their jobs, predominantly black people, thousands of people that rely on US aid for HIV treatments and other, health care treatments, then yeah, you are killing them. It's the same as what the Al-Qaeda or the Islamic forces did to America back in the 7-11. You are doing the same thing. It's an economic terrorist attack, and for such, you should be persecuted. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification button.